All right. So basically, Esau is he the boy who crieth wolf, man. All right. If you ever heard of that little nursery rhyme or a little nursery story when you was younger about the little boy that cried wolf, that's basically Esau, man. Okay. Now, of course, Jake cried wolf, man. But that's just because of the condition that Jake is, not to be making excuses for Jake, but that's mainly talking about Esau, man. Because of course, Jake, if Jake get in trouble, man, most of you Jakes is raised up by a nigga woman, man, and so, you trying to get out of the hooks of that nigga woman, man. So especially your mother, man. Okay, she might be trying to beat your ass one day. And she gonna really fuck you up, so, you gonna cry wolf, and shit, it wasn't you, shit, But that's not like Esau. See, Esau crying wolf, man, make people die. Okay? Sort of like the nigga woman. Okay? Revelations 3:1. And unto the angel of the church in Sardis write, these things says he that hath the 7 spirits of Yahweh, and the 7 stars. I know thy works, that thou hast a name, that thou livest, and art dead. Verse 2. Be watchful, and strengthen the things that are ready to die. Okay? How do you strengthen something that's ready to die? Okay? You don't hear them saying that in these so-called churches. Okay? So basically that's talking about the elect, the men that are on the highways and byways. Because prior to popular belief, contrary to popular belief, you don't know what's going to happen while you're out on those highways and byways, man. There's no guarantee you're going to go home at the end of the night, the end of the day. You might have a mad Edomite, that tries to blow your damn brains out, man. Okay, so you don't know what's going to happen. All right? You don't know what's going to happen, man. Anything can happen, man. But that's why you pray before you go out there. And say, Lord willing, you make it through a battle on the highways and byways, because you see the evil of this devil, and you know how evil he is. He lock brothers up, and and the brothers are not out there, doing anything, but just teaching the word, trying to raise up the elect. I have not found thy works perfect before Yahweh. Alright? So, even though we go out on the highways and byways, man, ain't none of us, perfect, man. Okay? That's really not, that's really, we go out there and do this work, which means you're the elect. But don't get cocky, man. Don't start thinking that this is some type of American Idol going on out in the highways and byways. Remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast and repent. If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief. Okay, Satan. If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I will come upon thee. Alright? Because no man knoweth the hour, okay, except the Father. Alright? And I get that, okay? And you have a lot of Jake, man. They caught up in this December 21st thing, man. they caught up in this December 21st thing is the end of the world and Mayan calendar, okay? And they, oh man, the world ain't finna end. Y'all out there teaching. We don't teach that shit. Okay? We not out there teaching no fucking Mayan calendar shit, man. We don't know what day. It could be any damn day. It could be that day. We don't know. Okay? But we know that some prophecies have to take place first. So, once those prophecies come to pass, then pretty much any day after that, or during that time could be the day. So we ain't, and the prophecies could start speeding up tomorrow. That could be the day. Okay? They start implementing the fucking chip on your ass, which a lot of you don't believe is the mark of the beast. You got King of the 2/3 out there running around talking about us in embargo. Okay? Or this and that. And, okay? Alright, Matthew 24:35, just to back up that point. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of the heaven, Salakia, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father, and only. But as the days of Noah were so, shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Alright? For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. They knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Alright? So, don't nobody know the day. Alright? But yet and still you're going to, just like in the days of Noah, you're going to have people fucking around, fucking off, especially, for the 2/3 who this thing is really for. I mean, it's not for you, but, those of you who don't know that you are an Israelite. So you're going to be pretty much doing the same thing, okay? Getting fucked up, getting drunk, all right? Just doing things of the world, okay? Pretty much doing things of the world. And before you know it, man, it's gonna be a flash on the news. It's gonna say Russia has just launched missiles on the United States. Okay? And then after that, you're gonna have like 5 minutes before your ass becomes obliterated. Alright? In 5 minutes, after you hear that shit on the news, know that you only got 5 minutes. That's how soon that shit is gonna come, man. You're gonna hear those fucking alarms, then it's gonna come on the news. Take cover or whatever the fuck that shit say. Alright? This is Revelations 11:9. And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their bodies to be put in the graves. So this is the judgment that's on you so-called Arabs, you so-called Chinese, you so-called Russians. Okay, this is out of the, this is what you're doing in this time. Okay, because what do? You're still doing business with America, trade. Okay. You ignore the shit that the so-called blacks, so-called Native Americans, so-called Hispanics have gone through. You ignore that shit. You know that the conditions that these people are living in is really fucked up. And and most of you know who these people are. And they that dwelt upon the earth shall rejoice over them, and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth. Okay? So that's what y'all doing now, man. You know, you come to America, you open up businesses in the Jake communities, okay? Talk all kind of shit, okay? And pretty much you make it merry, okay? And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. So that's what's going on with the men on the highways and byways, okay? First, first and foremost, with the elders, okay? Because when they were out in New York with their elders, okay, Yaquab, Marsha, Ariyah, okay, when they, once they realized that they had this understanding, that they had got the understanding, guess what? Fear fell on the rest of the nations, man. When they was out teaching in Times Square, the fear fell on them, man. So pretty much, man, you other nations that's over here in America, that's in the neighborhoods where Jake is at, and that's just fucking doing Jake bogus, doing Jake terribly wrong, man. And you know it's a terrible injustice. All right, I don't have to go into that, man. Okay. Jump around. Because like I said, man, you know that we're the Israelites, man. Okay? We've been on YouTube long enough. Okay? You know these scriptures that we're bringing out, man. You know they're fulfilling the prophecies that they're supposed to fulfill. Okay? Revelation 12 and 15. Okay? Jump into this. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High, and have the testaments of Yahushua. All right? So, and the casualties of this war is right here, man. These are the casualties of this war, man. Jake, man. They are the casualties. These are the casualties of Esau's war, man. These are those that the flood has swallowed up. Okay? But they running around thinking that they a Negro or African or something like that. Okay? These are the casualties of your lies. Alright? But you see they steady going putting money or whatever into that little pot. But this guy's actually, hey, Jake get a kick out of being a demon, man. Straight up, man. Jake really get a kick out of being a demon. But on that note, I'm going to say Baraka Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And double honors to the elders, to the men on the highways and byways that's doing the work, in truth and sincerity. So trying to wake up the elect. And I get back to you with some more quick shots, man. Shalom.